Let's see if this will work. If I have to do this a couple times, I won't. I just really wanted to tell you about the weekend anyway. So if it keeps doing this, it did this at work to us too. If it keeps doing this kind of thing, we won't stress about it. But I'm back. Let me get some good batting, because if I want to sew, I don't want to have to replace the batting. So let me get some good stuff. I got to walk around the room. Sorry about my house slippers making house slipper noises. I don't like that. It drives me insane. I do not like house slipper noises. All right, so I'm going to get some real batting. I hope y'all are coming back in. I'm sorry. It's internet, you guys. It's internet. It's horrible. We'll have to go back and put a part 1 and a part 2 on these lives so people will know. Okay, so here's some real batting. All right, here's the deal. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to cut a piece of 10-inch batting to show you the gist of how this works. And I'm just going to use this to, I would normally use my rotary cutter, but it's, actually, hold on, I do have a, nope, it's in my travel bag. We'll use scissors. So I'm just going to cut some batting out of here. I haven't even unloaded my bag from Craft Acropolis, and so some of my favorite things are in that bag, like my favorite scissors and all that kind of stuff. But these are actually good for batting because I don't want to mess up my really good scissors. All right, so do you guys understand the basis of quilting? It's basically a top fabric, a batting, and a backer. When you see how easy a rag quilt is, I am going to film this. I'm going to film this actual one because I think I was getting this fabric for my living room to do a little rag quilt to have on the couch. Now, I'm cutting this batting exactly, but the reason is I'm not really doing any quilting on it, and I want it to be the same size as that because of the way we're going to do it. Oh, you probably could for a rag quilt. I just wasn't stressed about it. I've seen people do it different ways. Everybody has their own thing too, by the way. Okay, so look. Background. These Bellas. Is this Bella that I picked up? Yep, so pretty. All right, background. Let me get on camera. It would help if we were. Background. And then batting. What Molly's saying is you can cut an inch off because we're going to be cutting, you could cut this in a little bit because with the rag quilt, the way we sew it, you can do that. All right, and then this guy. Now, I have not made one of these before, and I haven't really researched it. So I don't know that I'll do everyone the same way. But then what you do, so you have this sandwich. It's kind of like foam square. You have sandwich, right? Then I've seen people do what I want to do, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do it because I don't know that my machine will do it. I want to sew a big old heart like this. So I was thinking about I could just cut out a like a heart shape, like a chipboard heart or a cardstock heart, and then use a pen, a heat erasable pen, and trace it like this. I just thought it'd be so pretty to do a heart in the middle. So you really only do one little bit. What I've seen most people do is they sew a cross and then they sew a cross like this and they do an X. That's what most people do. But I just thought it'd be really pretty to do a shape in the middle. I think it'd be so pretty. And my machine does a lot of stuff. I just don't know if it'll do as big as I want it to do. But my daughter-in-law has a embroidery machine, like a brother one. And I was asking her the other day if she could put this on a hoop and do it for me. She's like, yeah. So if I wanted it, she'd have to do, there's 42 pieces in that pack. So she'd have to do, run it 42 times, but I don't think she'd mind doing it. But wouldn't that be pretty if that was just a heart? Or even if it was a flower because of these flowers, or a big leaf. All you're doing is really trying to keep the fabric together as much as possible. I think that'd be so pretty. Then what happens is you make a bunch of these. You make a whole bunch of these sandwiches and you stitch them, okay? Then you sew them together where the fabric, and I'm going to show you, you sew it together where the fabrics face up like this. So the raw edge is actually out. You want the raw edge out. So the raw edge of this square will be up and the raw edge of this square will be up. And when you're done, your quilt is done. You see what I'm saying? When you get it all sewn together, It's quilted, it's got batting, it's got a backer, the whole 9 yards. Once you get it all sewn together, you come in and you snip ever so often up until the seam. You'll see it happen because I'm going to do one for you. And then then you wash it, you have a rag quilt. So easy to do. And that's why I bought these 2 packs. That's why I bought the Bella Solids and this one. I just thought this would be pretty in my living room for the summer, the spring, summer, to have a little throw. So that's why I have those, because I love a pre-cut because they make life easy. But listen, here's the thing. I also want a, what kind of machine do you have, Rachel? I also want to make a Bible cover. I like the bag I have my Bible in, but I really want one of these really cute ones, and that's why I got these charm squares. Y'all want to see how cute these are? Let me show y'all. If I can get into this one, you have to kind of pinch fabric. I want to do, have y'all seen like on Pinterest where they're sewing these little minis together? I'm going to separate these out anyway so y'all can just come along. And then they make these little patchworks with them. Oh, they're so cute, you guys. So they make the little patchworks and then they turn it into a quilted piece and then they cut that down to make a bag. That's what I was thinking about doing. An old brother. I have an extra old brother. Abby, Joe's girlfriend, gave me one that she got when she was a teenager. She gave it to me for Addie, but Addie wasn't quite ready yet. I think she will be soon. But the needle kind of freaked her out when I was sewing. So this will be cute, right? Look how cute this is. Oh my goodness. This fabric. I'm just laying it out so I can see all the different squares, and then I can decide what I'm going to do with it. Anyway, so I was at home, and I thought I would come in and tell you what happened to Saturday night's video and how sad I was about it and how I wish I never had glitches, but we just do. I have a plan to go live in the morning. I want to play with those butterfly dies that we got in. I forget who they're by. Are they Elizabeth Craft, Tamitha? Those butterfly dies? I'm aching to play with those. And I'm not even a butterfly fan. Look at that piece. That's so Maymay. I love this. I love this. Oh my goodness, Donna, that's a lot of work. You have to give me all the tips. Give me all the tips and tricks before I get started. Isn't this adorable? Oh, I just love it. So anyway, I plan to go live in the morning. So if y'all going to be around, if you're going to be at work, just turn it on. I'm going to be playing with those dies, Elizabeth Craft. They're those butterflies. I want to try the watercolor pencils and the butterflies. And what I may do is in that live show y'all what I had done with those cards that I didn't get to show you. I can just kind of show you how the technique worked, because now I'm sad I couldn't show you. This is such a pretty little charm, isn't it? I might want to go back and get the bigger one. Oh, Molly, yuck. Yuck, yuck. This is so cute. I love it. So, if y'all will be around in the morning, we can do a live together, do a little paper crafting. Also, we had our first year of folio class on Friday. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm in love with my folio, and I'm in love with the ones y'all are posting. Y'all are posting some really pretty folios. They are so gorgeous. Keep it up. I'm loving seeing them. They're posting them on our, we have a Facebook group for the year of folios. I'm loving it. And today I got all of the stuff finalized for the one that for folio B will go up on Friday. And I got all of that done. So what's the name of this package of charms? Let me tell you. By the way, did I tell you where I got all this? I got all these from So Charming this weekend. Well, Friday. I went in Friday because I had planned to sew a bunch this weekend. It just didn't happen. And there's 3 more. Aren't they cute? Because I don't think they'll show on camera. Maybe they will if I put them in here. This little pack is called Raspberry Summer. And my friends at So Charming, they do ship. So if you want some of this, they'll ship it to you. Raspberry Summer. She has a bunch of little mini charms. I'm excited about this one. I was thinking this would make a pretty Bible cover too. Because look how soft. Wouldn't that be a pretty Bible cover? Or a book cover, something like that. Molly said, I'm giving myself a year to get rid of my icky paper crafts, and in 2026, I get to buy classes and more supplies. You're going to be so excited when you see, when you get some different supplies. You're going to be so excited. So there you go. That's a mini charm. See how little they are? So cute. What I'm thinking about doing is like sewing these together in a strip and then adding some solid or, you know, Maymay kind of solid to the top and to the bottom and turning this into like a book cover or either one of those book bags that has a ribbon tie. I don't know. That'll all be on my sewing channel. By the way, if you don't know about the sewing channel, it's Maymay Sewed It. You can head over there and check that out. Look at this one. I'm not going to open this one up. I just wanted to say hey to y'all and say why you didn't get your Saturday video. And did we didn't open this one. Look how cute. So pretty. So that's about it, you guys. I just wanted to say I'm sorry about Saturday. Kind of tell you where we've been. Let you know we're back at it tomorrow. Shannon's almost through with inventory for Mr. Jim's store, so we can get that back opened. Mr. Jim could use your prayers with his health, if you guys would be praying for him. What else was I going to tell y'all? I'm so tired, you guys. I'm so tired. After all this, we went and bought groceries and put them away and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, I'm gonna rest up for the rest of the evening, and then I will be back tomorrow. It's just been, I think just not being able to put that video Saturday because I didn't have a video the week before, and that was on me. And then I thought, oh, I'm back on track. I don't seem to be on track this year, but I want to get on track. So we're going to get back. So if you're available in the morning, we'll come together and we'll do a quick live and playing with those butterfly dies and other stuff. If you guys want to see something else, we can pull some stuff out and talk about it too. And then we'll be back to our regular schedule after that. That's the plan, right? I hope y'all enjoyed just a quick little hey from me, and I will talk to you tomorrow. So I hope you have a good night. Bye now.